Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Sean with some weekly announcements for PAC 251. Had a great PAC meeting yesterday. A lot of exciting times, a little on the chilly side. We made some great Christmas cards for the schools that are going out. So thank you to everybody that stuck around. Kids did a fantastic job. I will actually be delivering those tomorrow. I'll have some pictures, hopefully, if I remember. I'll get those posted up and shared with everybody as I go around to the schools. So that's coming up this week in my book and everybody else's book. Regular week is normal. Back to school for the next couple of weeks before we hit the Christmas vacation time. So hope everybody is enjoying themselves. And as you can see, I've updated my background here to our typical Florida winter time weather. Yes, for all you northerners up there that may catch this message, this is winter in Florida. This is why we're here, right? All right, on to some announcements. Couple of quick things. We're running out of time at the end of the year. We only have a couple weeks left. Next week, next Monday, we will be meeting our regular den meetings. Nothing special going on. Your den leader will update you with some information. I know our Arrow Den is going to take a special field trip Monday. And then the following week, we are having our Christmas celebration / recipe trade-o-ree. I've given it a new term. So what we're asking every family to do is make one homemade dish with your Scout. Write down the entire recipe, and this is important because we need some allergy information on there. And we're going to actually share those recipes with the pack. Okay? So we're going to have everything listed out, a little placard that's going to go in front of the dish so everybody knows what it is, what's in it. Should be a good time. Could be cookies, could be cakes, could be pasta, whatever floats your boat. So you guys discuss that. And like I said, you and the Scout, work some magic, do something interesting, or whatever works for you. Okay, so that's coming up on December 13th. That is the last Monday we'll be meeting for 2021, if you can believe it. End of the year is just upon us, and we're gonna hit the holidays, obviously take our break then. And then we'll join up right after school starts, that second week in January. Also coming up this week, or this month, we have 2 Saturday events that you can partake in. The first one is coming up this coming Saturday. If you are interested, there is still room available out in Melbourne. If you want to go to the Christmas Light Fest, there's a Space Coast Light Fest. It is actually on the park. Plenty of camping opportunities out there. We're not going to be going out there with the trailer, so there won't be any food that we'll be bringing, but you can certainly bring your own. This weekend from 5 to 9, I believe, is the time frame. All the cars are shut out of the park. Everybody gets to walk through this light display, and it is a fantastic light display. So even if you don't go this weekend to camp out, I highly recommend you follow the link in the email, or I'll put it on Facebook, to go drive through this light show. It is absolutely fantastic. There's a little break in the middle with some refreshments and Santa Claus and pictures. It is absolute guaranteed good time. That's this weekend. Also, if you are the parent of a 4th or 5th grader, Webelos to Scout Transition Weekend is this weekend. That is up at Camp Lenoche. I do highly recommend it. Every Scout goes camping at least once with a Scout troop. Okay, this will give you the opportunity to really see how different the troops operate when it comes to camping out there. They do all their activities on their own. They're cooking, they're planning. They are very organized. They're very good at it. The Webelos to Scout Transition coming up this weekend, there's a bunch of troops that'll be up at Lenoche and actually walk you through step by step everything that's going on, all the activities they involve themselves in. A lot of fun. And I will be very honest, you and the Scout will get a lot out of this information, a lot of information out of this camping trip. And it is very relaxed for you parents. There's nothing to really worry about. You go there, you take care of yourself, buy the food plan for the weekend. It is only a day trip, so you only have to be up there on Saturday. If you want to camp overnight Sunday, that is free. There's no extra charge for that, but you only have to be there Saturday. So I highly recommend checking that one out. A couple of the other troops have some information out there about their camping this weekend as well. I know 692, they are camping where are they camping? They're camping up at Rybolt Field, which is near Lenoche. It's in the same complex up there. They've got something going on as well. A lot of good opportunities out there for transition. So that's coming up this weekend. So we got those two activities this weekend. Next, or not next weekend, the weekend of, and I'm going to pull up the date here because I completely forgot, the 18th, Saturday, December 18th, we have a trip to De Leon Springs to the Sugar Mill Pancake House. And we have to reserve some tables. So if you're interested in traveling up there, it is 8 a.m. We're going to start reserving some tables. We just need a final head count who's going so they can set the tables aside because we don't want anybody shut out of this. It's evidently very spectacular, and I've never done it, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. So that's coming up Saturday, the 18th. There will be in the email and on Facebook I think it's a doodle poll or something like that, that our committee chair Holly has put together so we can keep track of what the head count is. So we got to figure that one out really quick so we can get that up to the restaurant so they can prepare. But evidently you get to make your own pancakes and you sit around a griddle. Sounds pretty awesome. So that's Saturday the 18th. And then that's it. We're done for the year. Everybody can go on, have a happy holiday, a good new year, and we'll enjoy this frigid Florida weather and start up again in January. Two last big announcements. First one is for fundraising. The wreaths, we are told, will be delivered on Thursday to Wayne Chambers' house. So he's collecting all, I think it's 115 wreaths. So hats off to him for collecting all those. We will be able to pick those up directly from him. His address will be on the Facebook page and in the email that goes out. He doesn't have a definitive time when they're going to get delivered, but he assumes everything should be ready by 6 p.m. So from like 6, 7 o'clock till about 9 o'clock Thursday evening, you can pick your wreaths up from him then. Otherwise, contact him and work with him directly on a different time. What works for you? That's Thursday. And then finally, dues are due. Yes, for any scouts that will be renewing and joining us again next year, or join us for a few months and then moving over to troop, all included, we do need to get your dues collected. We did have a checklist. Like I said, that we had a few data issues with the system that council has, so we have to verify everything. So we do need to touch hands with everybody. Please make sure that you contact one of us, make those payment arrangements so we can get that sorted out. We have to get that money into the bank, get it cleared, then cut a check back to council, get that cleared before we're in the clear. We have to get this done before December 31st. We were supposed to have it done mid-November. They give us a little pushback. So by December 31st, we have to have everything sorted out. So please, please, please get in contact with us as soon as possible. We'll probably be making some phone calls this week to anybody that we haven't heard from just to kind of find out where things are at. And that's all I've got this week. I hope everybody had a great time yesterday. A lot of screaming around. It was a lot of fun. It's good to have that. But I will see everybody Monday evening next week. Until then, have a great night.